Hello everybody, this is Joe being videos on the Gemmy Master Animatronics, and what I have for review now are the Crawling Action Heroes and Fighters Marine Commando. This is Series 2, and there's 5 of them here. They're all kind of different models, except for this one, but it's just an older one of that, you know. Well, this is one of the few remaining from my childhood. I found that one at a rummage sale in like 2004, 2005, somewhere. It was along with the anti-tank gunner, also from Series 2. It never had its hat. It came without a hat. It had the hand with the grenade, but that one broke off over time. When I first got it, this arm was broke too. It was like pointing down to the floor, but it got glued later. Yeah, this one lasted me a long time. Obviously, it's still with me, but a wire came off it at some point in 2007. It didn't do anything, but then it got fixed up in 2008, and then eventually, at some point, the motor died. It's had a different motor in it, replaced in like 2009 at some point. It's not as fast as it should be, but it has lithium batteries, so it makes it faster. But it's these Army men take 2 AA's, and I tried taking motors out. Back then, when the motors would burn out, I would take them from other items, but they would never be as fast as their original motor, because most items take 3 or 4 AA's, so the voltage of the motor is different. So I guess it's not giving the motor enough voltage, so that's why they were slow. But I didn't know that Radio Shack sold the motors that worked perfectly for them all along. I didn't know until 2000. I found out at some point in 2009 or 10, but I could have saved so many of my other childhood if I knew that, because most of them it was motors that just died. So yeah. Anyways, I got both versions of the no-button ones in the box. They've got 2 different pan styles, which have completely different detailing, as you can see. Then there's 2 versions with the buttons. There's the Action Heroes and the Action Fighters. Again, Action Fighters, the light is not synchronized with the voice. It talks faster, but this one's really low pitch. And this one, all the rest are in sync. They're the Action Heroes. But yeah, those are KB Toys. Again, these are Big Lots. Usually the ones with the buttons are Big Lots. I only had 2 of these in my childhood. My first one I got was one of the third ones I picked out when we went back to KB Toys to get more. That one broke, I don't know, like at some point that same year. We fixed, like a wire came off just like this one. It did nothing. We fixed it. It worked, but it came off again later that day, and then it got taken apart, never got fixed, and it was history after that. But yeah, anyways, so here is the one on the box. This one's a prototype. None of them have that kind of pants. It looks kind of like the Night Fighter's pants, but yeah. And it doesn't have the grenade. Also, this is the only one that I have with this pant style. It's the first one I seen with that as well. There was actually just one on eBay a few weeks ago, and they took a picture of the battery compartment, and it was full of battery acid. And they were Energizer batteries that expired like 10 years ago. And it's like, you really had the nerve to take a photo of batteries that are full of acid in the compartment, and you didn't take them out. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, but the one thing that's strange is that out of all of them, this one's pants is still the shiniest and best detailed. Like, look, this one's so much shinier than this one, and they're supposed to be the same model. This one's shirt is really dirty, of course, because it's crawled outside and everywhere, just for years. All the rest looks so nice, though, and clean. But see, the detailing is actually very faded on these two compared to that one, especially. And another funny story is, you see their hats? When I was a little kid, you know how like bakery people wear those white poofy hats? Well, when I was little, I thought this was a Muffin Man. So I've always made this guy, I've always called them Muffin Man, and I've always made stupid videos with this one. And this arm is from a SWAT team. It just had a missing arm, so I put that on. It looks good with it, but yeah. And then the band that goes around his waist got cut off on this one, because I didn't know that there's a Velcro actually underneath the backpack. There's a Velcro for that, but I used to cut them all off because I didn't know that. So yeah, so yeah, these are always going to be Muffin Man to me, but just as a joke. But and there's the KB Toy sticker, and I'll start showing them. Oh. This one's also my lowest pitch one that I had, especially back then, like all my childhood ones. fighters popping out. That's why it's doing that. They lose contact easily. I actually had to completely restore this one in 2018, I believe. Like, every wire in it was kind of bad and just not good. It would just repeat go, go, go constantly because, like, the wires were just bad. So I completely restored that one's wiring. Alright, now moving on. Also, these two are from that one seller that had multiple. They had a picture of all, you know, the Action Heroes ones, but when I ordered it, I got Action Fighters. I got one of the under that listing. I got one for Bailey during that time as well. And I feel like this one used to be lower pitched than what it is now, and a lot louder too. I'm gonna include old clips of it at the end, just like all the other ones, like what it was like back then. I like this one. I really like this one. It's just so interesting how the pan style is so, the detailing is so different, you see. I just replaced the split gear in this one, so it crawls really fast now. It has a lot of bass. Yeah, there's probably one like with buttons with that kind of pants too, of course. And then yeah, there's this firefighter box. So there's probably one with this kind of box as well, with the black trim. Oh, great. Also, again, I thought this one had the red eyes, but this one's like more pale on the back of the neck. Like it's like not painted as far. So yeah, that's it. He's having issues.
It's slow for the good motor, and it's running dead too.